Yeah, no, definitely not touching it. Definitely not touching it. Yeah. Okay. I'm not touching it. It says do not touch all over it. Yeah. Oh, I'm definitely not. Yeah, don't worry, man. I'm not touching. Do you see me? I didn't touch it. I told the last guy, I said, I know not to touch it. Okay. Yeah. What is up, internet world, and welcome back to Accelerate. My name is Mike, and the man behind the camera is Ian, and we bring you the Lamborghini Countach. The Lamborghini Countach is all new for 2022, and it's a throwback to the 70s and 80s of the original Countach. Now, they're so limited in numbers, they are bringing only 112 units, and they have a starting price of $2.6 million. $2.6 million. So to the front. Holy moly, Batman. $2.6 million. Do I even want to touch this thing? It says do not touch all over it. But on the bottom you have all this carbon fiber that wraps around the bottom sill. And then you have, moving up, you have carbon fiber intakes that slide air all the way in. Now moving up to the headlights, you have two LED rectangular projectors. And then you have your DRLs that slide from left to right on the headlight housing. And if you look at how this bumper is designed from end to end, you will see it has the Countach logo right there. And you have these vertical little louvers that draw in the air. And of course, how can you forget the Lamborghini badge? Now moving up on the hood, you have more carbon fiber, and as you can see, there is also a cutout there that drags air underneath, up and over the vehicle. A ton of carbon fiber, and of course, they use Audi wiper blades. Now to the side, you have more carbon fiber that's just behind this front bumper. As you can see, obviously they're functional. This is a Lambo, a V12 Lambo at that. And as far as wheels go, these are 20s. They're 255 wide and 30 little rubber bands. Of course, there's ZR20s. Look at this. Oh, amazing. Those are ceramic brakes. And of course, look at how big these Lamborghini calipers are. And moving back from the door panel, again, more carbon fiber. And look how it splits like a V. It's right in the middle of the door panel, pulls back, and then you have your door opener right there. Again, all in carbon fiber. And look how wide this air scoop is. That sucks all the air in for that V12 to pump the power to the rear wheels. Moving down to the back, you have 355s, 25, 21. That's 355 wide, 25, even skinnier than the front, 21-inch wheels, same sort of vibe, carbon ceramic brakes in the back. This thing is deadly. Lots of sharp cuts, lots of angles, modernizing the Countach. Now above the rear wheels are the 6.5 liter V12 with a 7-speed transmission that makes a whopping 812 horsepower and can go to 60 in 2.8 seconds. You got it. 2.8 seconds to 100, a 6.5 liter V12 made it to a 7-speed transmission. Look at these rear tires. Look at the gap. Look how exposed this is. So when you're sitting behind it, in your car, in your little Prius, staring at the back of these tires, oh baby. And when you achieve top speed of 355 kilometers an hour, that air cycles right down here and gets pushed down to hold the back end to the ground, because that is fast. 355 kilometers an hour. Or miles, Ian. Now, as I look at this LPI 800-4, I can see the shock absorbers right through the louvers of the rear engine compartment. That is so wild. There's so much carbon fiber. Again, this is $2.8 million. This is the most expensive car that I was told not to touch. Now the Countach obviously has full active suspension. It also does have rear wheel steering, which is kind of crazy considering how wide those tires are to turn. Sketchy to me, but hey, it is what it is. But come take a look, more carbon fiber. Look at these 3 taillights per side and all the carbon fiber that wraps around it. It's just carbon everywhere. You have the Lambo badge right there. You have the third brake light right above it. And this kind of gives me Corvette vibes, if I'm being honest. The design of this thing is very Z06-ish. This part, totally crazy, totally Batmobile style vibes with these fins that stick out and obviously all the grates. And then you have your reverse lights hiding right there. And then if people don't know what kind of car this is, well, again, Lamborghini, yes, but Countach is right here. And if you're wondering where the rear view camera is, it's hiding right there. It's all built in. So if you need to change that rear camera, I have no idea how you're gonna get to it. Here are your exhausts. You got 4 of them, 2 per side, And you've got, again, lots of carbon fiber. And then you get these little winglets. And I assume that is put on after the fact to save the carbon fiber in case you get hit from the back ever so gently. Those things, 1 winglet, 2 winglet. It does incorporate going down when you see it's all piano black around it, but then more carbon fiber underneath. There's just so many edges and cuts. They've taken a really retro design. They've brought it to 2022, now 2023, put a lot of cuts in it, and charge a lot of money with 112 units available. So we're here at the Chicago Auto Show to have a first look at this all-new Countach. Now, it's very rare that we get our hands on one. Again, I couldn't get on the inside to show what the inside looks like, but from the outside, it is a work of art, it's a gem. But the question of the day is, would you guys buy one of these bad boys, or would you buy the Aventador? Whoo, baby. Whoo, baby. I don't know, man. If it's up to me, I'm still buying that over this. Let me know in the comments below what you guys would do. Would you pick this guy, or would you pick this guy?